Alrighty, so with a little quizarino tomorrow, here's a good just summary of most of the things. This isn't everything. This is a good chunk of stuff you want to make sure you're clear on. So, could you name all these things right now? If you had to name all three study methods, could you be like, oh yeah, that's sample survey, observational, experimental? Could you name all the sample methods? Stratified, systematic, uh, convenience, self-selected, and there's one more. What am I missing? So we got stratified. Oh, cluster. Cluster would be the fifth one. Four types of distributions: skewed left, skewed right, normal, uniform. So not only just knowing them all, but do you know what they are? If I give you a scenario and I say, what's the sample method? Could you identify it? If I give you the same scenario and I say, what study method's been going on? Could you identify it? So this is very studyable stuff. This is the kind of stuff that, you look through your notes, you get the vocab, you get all the bolded words throughout there. Make sure you feel comfortable with it. And then more recently, we've been talking about things like measures of center. So the three measures are mean, median, and mode. You know how to find all those. And the calculator does most of it, but still got to know what they are. Two measures of spread that we look at. We generally look at the standard deviation, which technically there's the sample and the population standard deviation. And then we also look at the IQR, interquartile range. And then 5-number summary: min, Q1, median, Q3, max. Can you find all those things? You know what's important about them. And that's most everything. The other thing that's not on here, I guess I'd say, would be the stuff from 1-1, where we just really base introduce statistics. We talk about, what's a statistical question? What are the types of variables, categorical versus quantitative? We talked about samples versus populations. Talked about statistics versus parameters. So maybe I'll make a little warm up tomorrow about those things just to kind of clarify that stuff. But a lot of terminology, which in my opinion is really, really studyable. You can make sure you understand the stuff pretty well. Pretty minimal calculation things. It's really a terminology based. Can you identify and understand different vocabulary that we've learned? So work on the review today. Check out the key for it, and let me know if you need anything.